Well. Long time no see. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is John, and this is the Outbound Lane. And I don't know what I'm saying.
No, this is Gret.
No, this has been a while. So, in case you haven't noticed, for those of you who are returning to the channel, we've been on a little bit of a hiatus. Sometimes in life things happen, you gotta step away for a little bit. But I am very excited to announce that the reason for us stepping away for a little while is because we were growing the family channel. We were growing the channel, you know what I mean? Growing the family, and we now have a new addition to our family in the form of a little baby. About a month ago, Mary gave birth to our very first kid, and we had a son. His name is Jackson, and we were so excited. But we were wanting to take some time for us, so apologize for being away, but we are back, and we're excited to do some more exploring now. Even more excited now that we've got another companion with us. So he's in the back of the 4Runner right now. And we are currently in Buena Vista. Just stopped for a quick bite at one of our favorite little joints called
K's.
K's?
Bing Bing.
KC's or it's our favorite joint, but we don't know what it's called.
I don't know the name of it. It's K's, I think.
It's
60 years.
Yeah, so they're celebrating 60 years now. It's a killer little diner. You order up at the window, just like an old school diner. But we try to stop pretty much every time we're in Buena Vista. Have good burgers. They have some of the best French fries. They got that crunch. You know what I'm saying? When you have a fry and it's just like, oh, that's the good stuff. So, and they have a fun thing where whenever you place your order, they give you a famous person's name. And Mary and I always try and guess who it's going to be ahead of time. So far, we've never been right. But one of these days, I will win. So, plan for today, we are heading up to an old ghost town called Independence Ghost Town. So we're heading up Independence Pass, which we're heading to Twin Lakes, which is just a little bit past Buena Vista. Take a beeline to the left, and that's Independence Pass. Takes you up over the mountains. And up there is an old ghost town from the 1800s. We're going to go check it out and see what it's all about. So, hope you enjoy the trip. Let's go.
We went for each other like a bullet from a gun. Faster than the sheriff's drawing, hotter than the sun. Didn't see it coming lately, I've been on the run.
Yeah, it is. It's that perfect time of year right now where you got the snow-capped mountains, but it's nice and warm down where we're at. We're not going to go up too high. I think it's like 9,000.
Yeah. That's
Decently high.
I think that's the peak of the pass.
Respect it, the peak of the pass.
The peak of the pass.
This is the town of Twin Lakes.
Yeah.
So this is the town of Twin Lakes. This is further than Mary and I have made it before up this road. We camped up at Twin Lakes camping area once before, once or twice. Bing. And
I'm filming.
That's all right. I'm still getting we haven't been this far.
Well, log cabin. I wonder how old that is. Gas.
Yeah, that's a cool little town. That's a really old house right there. See, check that out.
Whoa.
Main goal today was getting up to check out the ghost town. So, depending on how long we spend there, we might pop back in and give a little closer look at the town of Twin Lakes. pretty excited. It is definitely chilly up here though. It's probably like 50-ish, but a nice cool breeze too. Alright, let's head back to the car.
Okay. So, how did Independence Pass go?
That's pretty sweet. Well, it didn't start off so sweet. It started off a little stinky, actually. Jackson had one a hell of a blowout.
I think it's his first blowout.
Poop everywhere. You think you could find a spot without poop? Wrong. There was poop there too. Oh my lord. It was icky. There's a girl sitting in a car next to us just dying laughing. This is our first real adventure out with Jackson. We've gone on a couple little, like, popped up to a couple different lakes. But he's 5 weeks old now. So this is definitely just a big learning curve, trying to figure out how well he does with all this. Pretty much a big learning experience for us, obviously. First-time parents and just trying to see how all this goes. So we're just winging it, you know. Plans are always subject to change right now and for the foreseeable future. But seems like he's doing well enough. We can keep trucking on to go check out the old town. Just made it to the parking area to be able to check out the old town. It is down over my shoulder. Somewhere back in here, I can't see the screen. But man, I'm rusty getting back into this. I tell you what, I did not prepare well. First of all, forgot the microphone for the camera, so I apologize for all the subpar audio. 2, no drone footage this time. Went to throw the drone up, turn the app on, and the app just won't open. It's corrupted. And we're in the middle of BFE, so we have no service, so I can't re-download it or have Mary download it. My bad. So, no drone, old school, just the handheld this time. That's all right. It is drastically warmer. I think it said it was like 55 when we were up at the top at the pass. You know, it says it's only 59 right here, but it feels so much better. It's less windy. Looking forward to checking this place out. There's definitely a few other cars here. Hopefully we don't bump into too many people. While Mary is getting Jackson all buttoned up and ready, go take a look at they got a couple signs over here talking about the town. Independence Ghost Town. The area was named Independence by prospectors when gold was found here around July 1879. The mining camp reached a population of approximately 1,000 residents by 1882. When the gold ore was mined out and the railroads arrived to neighboring Aspen, the area faded into a ghost town. It's located at 10,900 feet elevation, and the top of Independence Pass is 12,000. Well, this is going to be the new setup from now on, I think. Got the little munchkin wrapped up.
He's passed out.
Yeah. You're a little milk drunk right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But honestly, he's done really well so far on the little hikes. We've done, I think, 2 or 3 2-mile hikes. And pretty much once we get him buttoned up in that, or we have another carrier too that I'll wear sometimes, he does pretty good. So, looks promising for being a good adventure buddy.
Oh, so you may be wondering, Mary, it looks a little chilly there. Why don't you have on any long sleeves? That is a great question. It's because Jackson...
She got poop all over it.
Yep, all over.
30 years old and still can't figure out how to wipe.
Now I went to go pick Jackson up, and that's when we discovered it was a complete blowout.
There was so much poop.
So much poop.
There was so
all
much
over
poop.
my arm.
Oh, the joys. So at its peak, in I think it was 1882, this town had upwards of 1,000 people living here. And it's pretty hard to imagine that they all lived in these 4 houses.
Right.
But
they did it.
You know, it was a time where people got by with less. And you gotta admire that. So I'm guessing they only had enough money and or resources to rebuild a few of the homes. So a good number of them are just left kind of like this, or just shallow spots. This, I guess, used to be a hotel, so that's pretty cool. Some of the old, here's top tool bottle. That's got to be probably late 1800s. Really pretty color. There's a lot more of it kind of scattered around on the ground here. Anything good in there? According to the sign, you're the only one of us that can go in there, bud, because all persons are prohibited. Luckily, we got a dog. Kind of neat. Some old nails. Ooh, there's a square nail. A lot of these are round nails, so not quite as old, but that's a square nail. Another neat bottle top. Ooh, that's pretty. It's like this light pink purple. That's one of the first cell phones that ever came out in the late 1800s. A little rusted out, but pretty well preserved, really, if you think about it. Missing the screen. Pretty cool. That's heavy. It's cast iron. Maybe part of a stove. Hard to say. Oh, that's good. People who do this are trash. Don't graffiti. Definitely not that old, but that's kind of interesting. It's a pallet, like a shipping pallet, but I've never seen one with cutouts like that. Interesting. Let me know if you know why that would be like that. Is it just repurposed wood? I don't know. It's interesting. You can see why they set up here. It's a beautiful spot.
And the gold.
Oh, and the gold.
Hey!
Hey, shitter's full. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like to shit in the woods just as much as the next guy. But on for funsies, you know, having to go outside every time, I'll probably get a little old. This is the first ghost town we've been to where the original ghost cabin still exists.
This is where they sleep.
And I know what you're thinking. Why is there a padlock on it? Nobody's sleeping in there. Well, they're ghosts. They don't even need the door. They just go straight through. It's pretty ingenious. They can go in and sleep, and nobody else can go in and bother them.
That's right.
Been doing it that way since the 1800s.
You can ride out every wave like an alibi.
Look at that. Back when a 2x4 was actually a 2x4. The good old days. The good old days.
It'll stay with them like it stays.
People today, we don't know what the good old days were. Back when lumber was lumber. You know what I mean?
You won't break free. 'Cause death is gonna get you like it's gonna
Reading about
get me.
Civilian Conservation Corps planted saplings. But as a result, the forest you see today suffers from a lack of age diversity.
that's not very DEI forward now, is it?
So a same-age forest is more susceptible to widespread mortality of insects and disease.
And this is why we really need to focus on DEI in the forests. Well, I'm gonna go check out the creek. Nice. Nice.
Your God won't talk. Your God won't talk. But he'll sing within your blood and he just won't stop.
Somebody, not going to say any names, is upset that they don't get to go swimming. Sorry, pal. That's just a little too much for you right now. Well, we appreciate you guys tuning in on this one. I know it was a short video and we know it's been a while, but we wanted to get out on an adventure, and we finally made some time to do it, and we brought Jackson with us, and he's going to be on all our adventures from now on. So we're super excited about that, and we're excited to catch you guys on the next one. See you.